Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hey listen. Hey listen. Hey listen. Hey. Hey listen. Hey hey hey. Hey listen. Gotta change the topic. Topic being a kung fu panda. Panda panda. Panda. Kung fu panda. Panda berserker. Today I will do comfort zone. Ejtran Atzgi Bruno Romanos. Ixi. Zealin. Fantastic. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah. Stretch those shoulders. Hey narrator. In York. York. Captain Balls. It's Friday. Fantastic Friday. Hey Tormod, how's it going? Let's let in some light. Or not. Huh. Oh, oof, that's some seriously cold air going through the window. Not a good sign that it's not warm outside. Brr. Hey Müllerfin, Oms. Friday is the best. Sempi butter. Sempi butter. Sounds like for me for some sort of butter commercial. Sempi butter. Beta. Butter. It's Friday. Like an additional slice of pizza. Friday is the best. It's like, oh hey, by the way, here's another slice. Hey, you win a beer, and you win a beer. Hey, Eternal Lady. How's it going? Okay, so today I feel like comfort zone day. So what I'm gonna draw is whatever I want to draw. Most likely a monster. So let's start. Hey there, Bard. Sempi bata. Butter. Butter. Butter, butter, butter. Yeah, sounds like butter. Sempi, it's like Semper, which is a baby nappy brand, right? Semper. No, that's food, baby food. Semper. So, baby food butter. There we go. Your nickname is baby food butter. How good isn't that? Baby food butter guy. Huh? Let's see. Can we... What if... Ooh. Ooh. No. Don't know. Bjorn, the destroyer of names. Yeah, the nickname ruiner. So fast wrangler instead of sofa strangler. I'm a man of many victims. An eternal lady, right? Instead of eternal 80. So it's Friday. I will try my very best to stream tonight. I miss it. I've been so busy. So busy last weeks. Just juggling act left and right. I'm hoping that today I'll wrap up a client so that I don't need to sit at evenings fiddling with 3D and all these things that I gotta do now that to meet their deadline. We had a client come and ask, oh, by the way, we need marketing art. You have less than a week to do it. Okay. And they wanted it in a very stylized way, in a specific stylized way. So I had to do late night research, how to technically reach that visual style within a week, because the style is quite stylized and it's not just painted in a different way. You gotta, I mean, you could, but it would take such a long time. So I had to come up with ways to get there without. 1 second. My son's phone is ringing. The rapper of clients. Rags, yeah. Yeah. I'm the destroyer of names and the rapper of clients. Yeah, so I'm hoping today is the last day for that client, and it's turning out quite nice actually. I'm excited to show it when they announce it, because it's going to be an announcement, like a reveal. No one has heard about this game before, and it's from a pretty good studio, so I am excited about it. The game itself sounds fun. I'm excited personally to see where they take it, and hopefully it's going to be a game where that I will play. It sounds fun, and their track record is good as well. Um, so I'm excited. I'm excited, and it's a pleasure to be able to do their like reveal marketing art. Um, but it's not easy. I've had to do a week of scratching my head to get where I am at. Hey, Captain Jetlag. Happy Friday, Friday, every day is Friday. Isn't that the horrible song from that girl? Friday, Friday. When she's sitting in a car and looks like she's chewing gum, but she's actually singing. Oh man, that's such a horrible song. Oh, Muellerfin, that's a great idea. Yeah, definitely. Let's start that. Let's start that process. Rebecca Black, there we go. Yeah, there's a dolphin? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, she does that in the car. Yeah, that's perfect. I forgot about that. Bruno Romano's fantastic. What's that saying? A loved child has many names. You guys love me. Oh, how nice. So where are we with time? Ah, only, only 4 minutes in. Right? No, 6 minutes in. Easy, easy. Famous last words. But the less I feel, the less I read the chat, and the faster I actually paint normal speed, the more I get done. Usually I slow down. I just kind of hang out with you guys. It's quite a fantastic feeling. But today I feel like let's up the pace a bit, because it's a warm up, and I've been doing this marketing art that isn't, you can't paint fast when you're reaching the end of a large illustration, right? You gotta sit there and carefully pick and choose your actions, right? You can't just sit and sketch like this. So I really miss it, and I spent most of the week just doing this marketing art. So I really feel like, okay, now on Friday it's time to just let loose a little bit and pick up the pace and sketch something. And I've had so many emails and everything during these weeks, and then everything is just, I have no time. I need an assistant. I don't know. It's frustrating. An assistant would be great. Am I in the camera? No, I'm not. When I'm painting. No, I am. Oh. Nice there, Bard. Good spot. Hey, Henrik. How's it going? All rise, Queen Mila. Alright. Enough with reading the chat. Yeah, I butchered Stephen Hawking's name. It was that image that I put on the stream there. I did it like 1 minute before the stream, and I just wrote something and then put it up because I had just read the news, and I thought it would be a nice thing to like honor him, but obviously I'm mishonoring him because I misspelled his name. It is what it is. I'll remove it until Monday. Drinking coffee. It is tasty. So, what's your plans for the weekend, everyone? My plans is finally elbow me some time to vote on your submissions to the Unreal Bjornament. I will set up round three's topics. I will, when the winners will be announced, will have had also set up who goes up against who, and that will be announced on Sunday. So stay tuned. Sunday stream for reveal of round three topic and all that. And I will try to stream tonight. We'll see. But I really feel like I need to just kind of hang out and listen to some music and paint some and hang out with the chat, the fantastic chat. Because at night time, obviously, everyone is sleeping. I can't really talk that much, so I tend to just put on music and type. It's easier for me, and I don't need to have the office door closed and talk muted or talk in a low volume. It's easier to just relax a bit. Oh, Rags, birthday gathering. Ooh, happy birthday, Rags. You gonna drink tonight, then, Reida? Oh, I am clean. I haven't had a drop of alcohol since I mentioned it on a stream 4 weeks ago, I think. I chose to stop drinking. I don't want to just make another like generic angry face here. I really want to let's see, I have more than half time, right? Let's try to make a character. So he has no attributes other than a pointy nose and a scary mouth, right? So I want classic stripy hair, like make him into a goblin. Maybe some kind of weak hair, maybe sick looking. I think that could be cool. Yeah, let's go with this direction and see where it takes us. I'm deliberately not caring about pressure because I'm gonna select it now and kind of paint in the brushes so that it'll look better. Bar night. Ooh. Modeling. That's nice. Armor smith. Crazy. That's awesome. Oh, Captain Jetlag. That's a bit sad, but cool for your friend. I bet your friend's gonna have an amazing time. So make sure that he or she has a great memory to go to China with, and then tomorrow or a day after you can be sad about it. Let's not. You shouldn't ruin her taste of, or his taste of what he's leaving behind. Let that memory be sweet, and then you can mope around about it later when it's not in his face or her face. Greedy merchant. Yeah, he is. He looks a little bit like a greedy merchant. That's pretty cool. Let's kind of move towards that direction. Like, I don't know. I feel like he. I mean, if he's a goblin, he should definitely be pierced. Kinda. Would is that kind of ruin it? I don't know. I kind of like it. Oh, narrator. Oh, nice. It's an office party. Kinda. End of crunch mode. That's cool, Captain Jetlag. Oh man, he will be an attraction. That's for sure. And he will be a hit with the ladies in China. Just because of the kind of legendary item status, he's like one in million drop. Yeah, he is a little bit golem like with his strands. It's pretty cool. I like the addition to him. It gave him a correct amount of character, I would say. Roll time halfway. Oh, that's easy lemon squeezy. Okay, I kind of like the monochrome palette, but let's add a little bit of color variation, just to get a little bit of character, more character in there. Like I want to give him what looks like sick eyes, right? Could it could suit the character, like those those dogs with those bags under the eyes, that kind of miscolored bags. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. The pollution in Beijing. Um, there is a documentary about it. I don't remember the name, but it was crazy when they showed like the amount of pollution. Everyone is wearing mouth guards, and like you can buy clean air in a can, which is crazy. Like, go and buy clean air because the smog is so heavy. Air pollution is so heavy that it's madness. That's crazy, isn't it? I think that's pretty crazy. That you actually buy air that's not polluted. Then like the city is in a bad state. If you gotta buy your air that doesn't have shit in it. That is definitely straight out of a cyberpunk movie. But it's sad but true. Man, I wish I remembered what that documentary was called. But it was a really cool documentary about like the environmental hazards in those countries over there, where the air pollution is so massive. And they also showed like India, parts of India, um, where what was it? I'm gonna misquote the movie or the documentary. It was either in Beijing or in India, but they had like a curfew for people not in a car. They had a curfew so that when the time where everyone were driving their cars to and from work or like delivery times, it was like a curfew. You shouldn't go out in traffic. You shouldn't be close to a road or outside more or less because the pollution was so heavy. Chilstrand, I haven't seen Blade Runner yet. I'm so jelly. I really, really want to see it. And I'm gonna watch Annihilation. No, I'm not gonna stream tonight. There we go. Confirmed. I'm confirming it right now. No stream tonight. I'm gonna watch Annihilation on Netflix with my wife, with the wifey, with Mrs. Hurry. Gonna watch it with the Mrs. Hurry. Annihilation. Really looking forward to that. And I heard lots of good things about Annihilation. Annihilation. Hugo, din telefon. Sorry for screaming. Yeah, I heard in Poland the air pollution. A big part of the air pollution is they steal a lot of parts of Warsaw, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, Dearborn can correct me on this, but a lot of them use dirty wood, or they heat their homes with fire, and a lot of it is just like painted wood or shitty things they burn, and it creates a lot of air pollution. I mean, here in Riga, for example, there's a lot of people, a lot of houses, because they're really old. They're at the beginning of 1900s. Like most of the buildings here are 1910. I mean, they have been modernized. There is central heating, but a lot of them also use fire heating. I mean, I have three open fireplaces in my house, but there's radiators in every house. So if you want to, cut costs and switch off your radiator, you don't more or less pay for heating, and you can keep warm by fire. And I think that's a little bit a lot of these Eastern European countries do. Captain Jetlag, nah, he's tried to reach his friend, and they're calling each other. Atsuki, did you found it a bit flat? Oh, interesting. I heard lots of good things about it, so I'm excited to see it tonight, and I'll let you know, Atsuki, later if I share your sentiment about the movie or not. Inte nu Hugo, vänta. Dearbard, yeah, that's what I heard. Like they just burn anything, and I have some idiots across the road there. They're like semi-homeless people or drunks, and they fire anything that burns, and you see from the roof the black smoke. And unfortunately, the house across the road is lower, and their smoke goes in towards our side of the house, and you can smell it when they're burning something they shouldn't burn, which is like probably really really good for us, like some cables. But what can you do? You know, you can't do anything about it. You can't call the police on them. Oh, they're burning shit things in their fireplace. It's like, oh. But I think they're like they burn cables to get the copper, and then they sell the copper. You can see a lot of these people. They gather metals and sell metal to these companies that recycle metal, and a lot of them like burn cables and get the copper out of them. Dear bird, nice. Yeah, I can definitely see you don't want to take out your kid in state like that. Luckily here it's not that bad. Uh, there's there's meters across the city that measures the air quality, and you can look at the quality, and it's nothing bad. And even on the busiest road, it's not that bad. So that's good. But it is definitely a problem. And it's a, like Om says, a shame definitely for your daughter not to be able to enjoy the winter because of idiots burning in their furnaces stuff they shouldn't be burning. Luckily for us, for example, the grandmother of my children, she has a forest close by. So whenever we want to go, like sledding or something, we just go to that forest and sled, which is good, and which isn't in the core or the city core. You know, it's outside the core, and it's it's nice, nice nature. No pollution really, no air pollution from cars or anything, as it should be. You know, I remember growing up as a kid in Sweden, uh, in this area which had a nature reserve, and I just took my bike and like my kit and went out into the forest and fished. And I mean, obviously not in the winter, but not didn't fish in the winter, but I went out there in the forest during winter and built snow houses and all these things. And I really enjoyed being in nature a lot. And I'm happy that, for example, in Sweden, that is a possibility because we have a lot of forest areas in Sweden. Uh, it's quite a large country per se, and there's a lot of forest spaces, which is fantastic. You're waiting for a flat without windows facing Taka. Oh, you mean you don't want the road pollution? Yeah, luckily I'm around the corner and we don't get the all that. Dear Bard, Taka is a bar. Hey, Hefes, bro. How's it going? Sweden is a forest, yeah. There's a huge amount of forest in Sweden. My son is doing something. Just making sure he's alive. Sweden Viking. Yeah. Yeah, man. I am I am legit Swedish. I have over 400 years of uh, family tree research, whatever it's called, and yeah, we know exactly everyone because of our surname. I've talked about this before. And my brother, big brother, is the direct descendant of all firstborn sons in my family, which is even cooler. Fez, bro. I don't know Vikings, but Swedish for sure. To 1608, we know. With 100% everyone, more or less. At least when it comes to descendants of like firstborn sons and all these, who married who and who got what baby, which is pretty cool. Not many families can do that to that extent. Not for over 400 years. Dear Bard, yeah. I mean, everyone knows that they have family going back that long because, you know, you're here. But it's a difference of knowing the names and who, what, and like the legitimacy of your family tree. You know, exciting. I like it. I'm fond of history, so actually knowing my family history is even more interesting. Sofa Straggler. Oh, you're in Norway, right? Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, dear Bart, definitely. A huge portion of my family relatives died in when Russia bombed Finland. We lost a lot in war and knowledge. Hefes, bro, you know the simplest ruiner of that joke is that, do you have a belly button? Show me your stomach. And if you have a belly button, oh, you have a mommy. Right, it's glue on belly button. Alright, that's it. This is what I created today. Some sort of sneaky orc goblin. I kinda like him. He's sneaky. Alright. Thanks everyone for joining in. Sunday I will stream and announce winners and who goes up against who and the round 3 topic. And it's not gonna be Star Thrones, even though I love that name. It's gonna be another time. And I won't be streaming tonight because I have a movie with the Mrs. Hurri. But maybe Saturday stream. We'll see. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining in. And oh, let's see who we can host. We can host Heath again. Let's raid Heath. He's a cool guy. When you do arrive, make sure you click follow on him. Enjoy. See you Sunday, maybe Saturday.